So don't say anything. So, my daughter, can I just have that thing muted? Mute, on mute. The TV.
Oh, the TV. Not the balloon.
Sorry?
Not the balloon.
Yeah.
Not the balloon so I can watch.
Okay. And don't make noise for me, okay? Otherwise, people will hear you out.
Okay.
Yeah. So, good afternoon. No, it's still morning. I thought I should talk about this because a number of people were quoting me, and I have also received a number of messages coming my way. So, first of all, I want to say thank you very much for the attention that you give me. Thank you. Because, when I say something, people keep sharing that and repeating it. And those others who have got facts or other information, they keep sending me the messages. So, I didn't want, of course, to talk about these issues relating to the military, owing to where we are coming from. But I am compelled to come back and talk about this. Initially, when the army commander issued those statements, frankly speaking, I was uncomfortable. And it raised concern on my side. Particularly on the language that was used and some of the issues that he touched. I was quite concerned, especially when he spoke about those people that threw stones on the president. We will come for you one by one. Some of them are in detention. Others have run away. We will come for you. Now, frankly speaking, truth be told, the issue of investigation lies in the law enforcers agencies. That is the DEC, Anti-Corruption Commission, and the police. These are the people that got the mandate, according to the Constitution, to do the investigations. So I was concerned when I heard the army commander talking about, going for those people that were involved in the Chingola incidents, to say we will come for you. I was a little bit uncomfortable, seriously. And on that one, I still maintain that, the military are not the one to do investigations. When a crime is committed, like what happened in Chingola, surely those situations must be handled by the police. However, there is an issue of illegal mining. And on this one, I've gotten information which really is of great concern to me. And every Zambian who is patriotic should be concerned. Every Zambian who is patriotic should be concerned and should commend the commander, the army commander, and of course the president, because the president is the commander in chief, of course. So the president, to make that decision, I think it should be commended and it should be encouraged. And I am saying this owing to the evidence that I have gathered within these few days. Owing to the evidence that I've gathered within these few days. Now, some of you say, no, but you change. Yeah, but you said this, you said this. You see, from my perspective, I say things from what I know, from the knowledge I have, or from my conviction. That is how I speak. I am not really a praise singer, as some of you would want to classify me. I am not. I am neither am I a Mushanina Wari, as some of you would want, to dilute my advocacy. I am not. I am a man that speaks from what I know, what is my conviction, and this is this is the position. And it doesn't matter who it is. It doesn't matter. Yes, I'm supporting President Hakainde Hichilema, but time and again I've been telling you that I will only support those things that I believe that this is okay. I am not a sycophant. I am not a person that is just going to support Hakainde Hichilema even when something is wrong. No, I am not going to do that. I am not going to do that. I will say what I think at that particular time, according to the knowledge that I have, according to what I know, according to my beliefs. That is from where I would speak. So on this instance, for example, I didn't agree. Immediately, I didn't agree. I felt that President Hakainde Hichilema was, using a bullet to kill a mosquito. Because from my perspective, I was just thinking of the Chingola incidents. I was thinking of the Chingola incidents. I thought the deployment of the army to deal with the illegal miners, I thought it was a reaction of the Chingola. And it is from that perspective that I was saying, this is not right. It is from that perspective. I was looking at the Chingola incidents. And I will reiterate here that the situation in Chingola, some of the things that have happened in Chingola, I do not agree. I do not agree. I want to say it clearly. Some of the things that have happened in Chingola, I do not agree. For example, the issue of giving them that money when people wanted Urupiri, those issues, I am of a different view. Now, I don't want to confuse you with many issues. The issue that I want to talk about is the issue of illegal mining. And I am saying, let the military take over and let them up their game. So far, what they have done, it seems very good. I think they should be commended. But what I've been getting, it is more serious. What I've been told from the people that are on the ground, these are the people that have spoken to me. These are the people that have spoken to me. People on the ground. So what is happening? What I've been told is that in the bush, where there are some gold deposits or some mineral deposits, there are camps. People have set up camps and they are extracting minerals. Now, the unfortunate part about this situation is that, Zambia is quite big and our bushes, they are quite vast. So, a number of people that have come in Zambia who are setting up camps, they are actually, a number of them are not Zambians. This, I am saying from the people that are in there. One of the gentlemen that I'm talking to, was there, and he understands. He understands how things. He's part of. If I could put it this way, he's actually one of the illegal miners. Okay, so he told me that the situation is that whilst there were Zambians that were, doing this illegal mining, foreigners from other countries, from the neighboring countries and beyond, they have come into Zambia and they are busy, exploring minerals. They are busy exploring and digging minerals where they find it. So there are a number of camps. Now, what he says is that these people who are coming, most of them, especially some of these who are coming from the neighboring country, they are militia groups. They are part of the militia groups coming from the neighboring countries. And they are coming with their weapons. They are coming with their weapons. And they are setting up camps in the vast areas of our bushes. And in there, what they are doing, now they are capturing some people, especially Zambians. They are capturing them and taking them in some of these camps to start digging. And when they dig, they get these minerals, they take them to whatever market that they have. So you can imagine how serious it is, where some of the militia groups from the neighboring countries have come into the country and set up tents, set up camps, and they are conducting these explorations and digging our minerals. And some of our Zambians who are going there, they are getting them and they are using them to dig. Our Zambians don't have the machines. Our Zambians don't even have the guns. But these guys have got guns. These guys have got explosives. They are using these explosives which they have because, they are military, they are militias, so to say. So the explosives which they use to fight in their countries, they are using them now. They have become innovative. They are using them to dig, because, an explosive. So they will just dig a little bit and they will put an explosive and it will blow. When it blows, the soil comes up. Then they start going around now collecting gold. Now, that is very serious. Now, that is one stage. Another stage, which I'm told, is that these people, they are also now coming in those illegal mining for the Zambians, and they are going there to simply grab gold from people. They are coming from wherever they have hidden, wherever they have set camp. They are coming into those illegal mining, the ordinary Zambians, those who are singing to say, Chi vote, vote, those, they are coming there, and when they come there, they are raiding them. They are collecting gold. And sometimes they are coming to cheat our Zambians to say, we have come to buy gold. We have money, bring your gold. When somebody brings the gold, they just take out the guns and they get them, the minerals, and they go. These are the people that have told me these stories are people, illegal miners themselves. Illegal miners themselves. They are the ones that have said, it is so bad that even there where we are working, because the way they work there, they work in groups. So they are leaders. They are those leaders who have got, the machines. Those detectors and other tools which they use. So somebody who has got some money would buy the tools to use, and then you employ people. And these are the people that are working. So as they are collecting gold, the owner of those tools, collects the gold and he pays those people that are working there. Now, these guys, because, they are the top guys. They are businessmen, So when they have this gold, they start looking for customers. And these guys are going there and they are just grabbing. Sometimes somebody has bought gold and you are going out of the bush. They waylay you and they grab your gold. And if you resist, they are killing. They are killing. If you resist, they have no mercy. They are killing. So the situation around some of the countries, our neighboring countries, the instability is infiltrating into our country. Some of these militia groups, they are now coming into Zambia and they are grabbing gold. They are using explosives, to blow up the ground so that they can get the gold. Now, that surely is very serious. To start with, to have militia groups from the neighboring country crossing into our country, that is very serious. That is very, very serious. That is very, very serious. And then a situation of whereby now they are robbing, the people that have, now imba to God, waimba, they just come and they grab it. Somebody goes there, mumpanga, injenshiteko God, all this, they are illegal. And you buy those to my God, they just come and steal it. So it is very serious. It is beyond what we thought it is. And I'm very sure the communication could have been done better. I think the situation could have been done better. I will still insist that, when you are communicating information, I think it is important that certain people, right people, be the ones to communicate information. This is what I can say. In my honest view, allow certain people that can be able to explain these things to be the one to communicate with people. Because when you communicate in a certain way, we don't know, we didn't know, I didn't know. But whatever was said, somehow I restricted to whatever was said to the Chingola issue. And I was concerned. I'm like, come on, what is going on? That's why I was even talking about the elections. But seriously, the issue really, it's not about Chingola. The issue is, it's not about the people that threw stones to the president. It is not about people writing letters. It is not about Zambians. I think the main concern is those foreigners that are in the bush. Those foreigners that have encroached into our country. That is very serious. That is very serious, and we cannot allow it. And surely, if people encroach, if militias encroach into our country, there is no any other force that can sort out that problem. It's the military. It's the military. When you talk about people with guns encroaching into our country, with explosives encroaching into our country, there is no any other force which can deal with that. It is the military. And so, based on that, I agree that we need the military. That's why I said the military belong in the bush and in the barracks. Where I was concerned is where they were talking about, those who stoned the president, because much as that was very serious, much as that was very bad, surely it is not a job of the army. It is not a job of the army. It is a job of the police. But what is happening in the bush there? Certainly we need the army. We need the army, and with the information that I'm getting, people that are in the bush, they are what they are telling me, it's very serious. It's very serious, and we need to increase capacity. We need to increase capacity in the way that we are patrolling our borders, in the way that we are patrolling our bushes. Because, Zambia equal, that is for sure. Zambia is very big, and we have got, very vast bushes where people can live without us knowing, where militias can breed without us knowing. So, surely on this one, by Army Commander, I salute you and I say, job well done. Please continue. And I call to the Commander-in-Chief, President Hakainde Hichilema, that give them more capacity. Give them more capacity. The information that I have is not information it is information of people that are there. Illegal miners. Illegal miners, those who have invested in there, those who have faced these foreigners. And Zambians, Bale batina, because bale ipaya, they are killing. You don't challenge them. If you challenge them, you are gone. You have a number, you have God, amount, a substantial amount of God in there. Once they know, they will come for you. They will come for you. So it is very dangerous, and surely there is no any other enforcement agency that can deal with this. Vakapokola cannot deal with this. It is the army that needs to deal with this. And indeed, it is not just the army, army soldier of Wadi. It is not just the army soldier of Wadi. It should be the army that can be able, to counter proper. They are militias, not Nokofia Kwangalati. They are militias now. Because of the instability that is around our country. This is the unfortunate part of our country. We are a land-linked country, and as such, whatever happens in other countries easily filters into Zambia. So that is the situation, and I thought I should come back to clarify, to agree, to say, yeah, I underlooked, I looked at this, in a simplistic way, because I didn't have information. And I still maintain that, we need to look at the people of Chingola considerably. That I will still insist. And then, with what is happening in the bush with this illegal mining, certainly we need the army, but I think we need more capacity. We need more capacity. We need those drones. We need those drones. This time around, borders are being, countries are being monitored using drones. We need those drones. We need the satellite cameras whereby we can be seen. We need these things. We need these things because it's very dangerous if we are going to allow people, to be occupying some portions of our country in the bush. It's very dangerous. It's really dangerous. So I thought of just making that clarification. I'm not coming at 20 hours. That's why I'm talking now. I'm not coming at 20 hours because at 20 hours, very soon, my family, we are going somewhere. So I will not be able to do that. We will be going out very soon. I hope I've made some clarifications. If there are people that have got something to say, I can take a few calls. Those of you who know who know the number can come in and can call that number so that I take a few calls in case you really want to say something. I also want to commend. Part of the people that some people I cannot mention them anywhere. That is the unfortunate part. But I just want you to know that all those of you who sent me information, who sent me text messages, who sent me pictures, who sent me videos, I am saying thank you very much. I am saying thank you very much. Be sure that I looked through your messages, and your messages really informed me. I am very grateful to the few people that called me, that I talked to on phone. I'm very grateful. It is because of you that I have taken this position. To those of you who say, no, Tayali is not stable, Tayali is not stable. I look at things, how they are. What information do I have? And I speak from that. It's not to impress Hakainde Hichilema. It's not to impress anyone. No. If I agree with Hakainde Hichilema, it is because I believe that what he's doing is correct. But where I don't agree with him, I am sorry, Vane. Don't say, no, Tayali, Tayali. Follow issues. Follow issues. Because hey, you see now, hey, whatever. I couldn't betray my conscience. And I will not betray my conscience. I will say things as they are. If I agree with Hakainde Hichilema, I will say it. Yes, I agree. If I don't agree, I don't agree. There is another issue actually, quickly, which I want to talk about. Quickly, there is this issue which I want to talk about. The issue, some people have been talking about, no, you mentioned Jito. Whatever, Jito, whatever. Now, look, I am not against anyone. I have got no hatred against anyone. Jito Nshamu Ishiva, I've never encountered Jito. I don't know Jito. But, of course, as a person that is in public, I follow his activities. I follow what these people who are around the president and those people who are in government, what they say. Once I follow whatever they post. All the ministers, I follow what they post. And frankly speaking, from my point of view, Jito is promoting himself. Jito, from my perspective, when I look at the content of Jito, he is very good. He has got a very powerful media team. Jito has got a better media team than the other president. If you look at Jito's quality of content, go and check his page. If you look at quality of his content, if you look at how he produces those videos, you will see that there is a very powerful team behind him. So far, Jito is coming out as one of the best in terms of content production. Now, content production that is bringing out, yes, it is seemingly that he's promoting Hakainde Hichilema, but no, he is promoting himself. He is using his position to promote himself. Some of us, we have learned to read information. We have learned how to read information. You can't cheat me. I can be able to tell. Now, why you learn the if I'm able to know where you are going or what you want to transmit. Jito is looking like he's promoting President Hakainde Hichilema, but he's promoting himself. Jito is coming out like he is the best among the people around the president. Jito is coming out like he's collecting all the good things that Hakainde Hichilema has done, like they are owed to him. He even claimed the 5.2 billion. He has even used he's using other media outlets. I don't want to expose them. Those the Timbalumbula machine. But you will see some of the comedians coming talking about Jito. Some of the comedians talking about Jito. But they talk about Jito like he is the special guy. He's a special guy around the president. Now you don't do that. Those of you who are around the president Hakainde Hichilema, including myself, you don't see me coming here and claiming to say, hey, no. You don't do that. In politics, you can't do everything alone. You can't. The moment you start thinking that you are the best, you are the only one who is doing this, you are actually messing it up, not only for yourself, but also for the person that you are supporting. You are messing it up even for the person that you are supporting. You are messing it up. You are creating, when you start to say, hey, Jito ari umugomfi wakwa bali, wale ovale mukula chita deposit ndalama, isha 5.2. What are you saying? You are claiming that the 5.2 billion that we have in the treasury reserves is owed to you. Because you are saying, bali alem tumokula weekend darama mubanki. You are claiming that is you. No, it's not supposed to be like that. Sakalat, we love Jito. Yes, I mean, you love him, but let me tell you, if you love him, let him not create division. Because once if you have presidential ambitions, venga wafu president Muzambia chawa kwati once if you have president. Once a fear. So, ngakwamo kulafu maumua kwa tarefi panga kwati eulipo. Tuala mupata. Ifo fwe wale fwa ukateka. Tuala mupata. No manga tuwa mupata. Tuala pata na Hakainde Hichilema. Kwa wati Hakainde Hichilema nisha lesu mini show you. Nisha lesumini show you. Nisha lesumini show you. Shaka inde ichilema. Nisha lesumini show you. Why is Zaka inde ichilema? Why is Zaka inde ichilema? You see? That is bad. Hey, no. Hey, bali mupata wantu. Hey, bali mupata wantu. Bali mupata wantu. He is making videos like that. Like those who are around him. Bali mupata. No. No. Be a team. Jito. Be a team. Be a team player. You are not alone. You are not alone. Yes, you have got the stature. You have got all that. Very good. But I think you are doing it too early. This is not a time that we should be talking about Hakainde Hichilema's success. This is not a time anyone should be coming out to promote himself. Not this time. Not this time. We want Hakainde Hichilema. The starting to Hakainde Hichilema. If you are making those nice videos, make nice videos of Hakainde Hichilema. Not positioning yourself always Nwolimo. Always Nwolimo. Are you telling me you are the only one around Hakainde Hichilema? Because this guy is working for the president. And if he makes a video whereby if it is a 1-minute video, he will show 10 seconds of Hakainde Hichilema, 10 seconds of Hakainde Hichilema. And the other 50 seconds, it is about him. So what are you trying to say about that? What are you trying to say about that? Through the videos, the name that is going there, ni Jito Nabali, Jito Nabali, Jito Nabali, Jito Nabali. What about these other guys? What about these other guys? No, that's not the way you work. That is not the way you work. At you are jealous. No, I'm not even being jealous at all. I'm telling you the truth. The guy cannot be selling himself at this point in time. Starting to kwete ni Hakainde Hichilema. The only guy that you're supposed to sell ni Hakainde Hichilema. Sell Hakainde Hichilema. If you are making a video, 1 minute, 50 seconds should be Bali. Not about yourself. Not about yourself. No. There are other people. Hakainde Hichilema is the presidency is not only one person. There are so many people. So if you are coming out in your you are discouraging others. That is not the way it's supposed to be. That is not the way it's supposed to be. And of course, there are other issues. Anyway, Yamama issues. I just wanted to clarify on that one because whatever. I don't care. I know this is my problem. I know some of you now. No. I know. That's why you don't like me. But I don't care. Whether you influence Hakainde Hichilema against me, I don't care. It's a teamwork. I want to say the truth. If you don't like me for the truth, if Hakainde Hichilema doesn't like me for the truth, God who knows what is in my heart will give me what I deserve. I will not fear to point out some of these things. And surely Jito and these other people that he has been, because I know those people are not coming on their own. They are not coming on their own. I have been in this game. I know how it works. So tetimu wepe ne kutima wepa bandi. Tetimu wepa tumuntu atoloka from nowhere. Jito takwava muntu wandi. Takwava. We don't just come and mention names anyhow. We don't just mention any names anyhow. If you see me mentioning names, na ambo kulumbura, Spalo from Munali, Spalo from Munali, Nichom Spalo is my friend. To have manangokutali, and I've seen how he has been fighting, to get Munali. So it is not just from without. So to ali ishwa game to ali imuna. Anyway, on the military. Hakainde Hichilema, well done. Please, let those military be, given more capacity. Let's make sure that our borders and our whole area is secured. No inch should be occupied by foreigners. No inch of our country should be occupied by foreigners. These are the problems that we have. Sometimes people will start claiming to say, no, this part is ours. This part belongs to the... No. It shouldn't be like that. So, on that one, I am sorry for whatever position, for that position I took. I am really sorry. I didn't have enough information. I have enough information, and I'm saying salute to the military, to the commander-in-chief, and to the army commander. Please, may God be with you as you do your best to protect our country. I'll end here for now.